This is the essentials. This is our upper body plus abs workout. This is also day 2 of Revive. And this workout today is called the essentials because all of these exercises that we are going to do today, you are going to see over the 12 weeks we are in Revive together. So these are those essential exercises that are really gonna help you build that muscular strength and get stronger for the next 84 days. If you are following along with our secret message progress tracker, today's letter is the letter V. So make sure on number 2, you write the letter V. So by the end of these 12 weeks, you are gonna have your secret message revealed to you. For this workout, the only thing you need will be your dumbbells, cushy surface, or a mat as well. We'll be on the ground for a few of our exercises. Optional today will be the box that if you decided to order the box, that's gonna be in this workout. Also, you can use a chair if you don't have a box. You can use your bed. You can use an exercise bench. Any of those will work as a substitute for the bench, but if you do not have that, you can do all of the exercises without it as well. Again, just an option, so have that nearby. If you've got that, we're gonna get right into round 1. Round 1 consists of 5 exercises. These 5 exercises we are gonna repeat 2 times back to back. We're gonna work for 40 seconds. We're gonna get 30 seconds to rest in between each exercise. And we have a total of 3 rounds today. Rounds 1 and 2 are gonna be the same 5 exercises we'll repeat twice. And then round 4 is gonna be all about the abs and the obliques, and we're gonna have just 4 exercises that we repeat 2 times. We're gonna be working just over 30 minutes today. Go ahead and pick your weight for our very first exercise, which is hammer curls. I'm going to challenge you to go heavy. That is going to be the goal over the next 12 weeks with Revive, is to help you build your muscular strength. So go heavy. You will know if you're going heavy enough by the last, say, 2, 3, 4 reps. It is really a challenge to get that weight up. So grab your dumbbells. If you are using your watch to help track your workout, you can start that now. And let's do this. All right, getting into position, slight bend in your knee, core is engaged, shoulders rolled down and back. Here we go. Make sure you're really squeezing that bicep muscle at the top. Slow and controlled. Throughout the entire Revive program, I'm gonna be talking about form. That's gonna be so important to help you keep safe and really help you maximize each rep. Over halfway already. Squeeze. Exhale with the lift. This is when you're deciding, did you go heavy enough? You're gonna get another chance with hammer curls next, but it should be getting challenging. And 1, awesome. Breathe it out, 30 seconds to rest. If you need to adjust your weight, now is the time to do so. But breathing. Remember your goals right now for Revive. Keep reminding yourself of the goal that you have for the next 12 weeks. That's gonna keep that front and center and keep your mind focused on working towards that. So remember that goal right now, because it's gonna get tough during this workout. I'm not even gonna pretend. It's gonna be a challenge, but it's gonna feel so good by the end. Let's begin, 40 seconds. Down, squeeze, good. Elbows tucked in, and squeeze. Breathing, perfect. Squeeze up, and control it down, and up. Okay, biceps are live. 20 seconds to go. You're gonna get 30 seconds to recover, and then we're gonna focus on the back. And that's where you're gonna need your box, just to give you a heads up. Good. Keeping good form, work full range of motion. You're almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Set your weights down, grab your box if you have that. The modification, without a box, without a chair, without a bench, is going to be using that leg as support. We're gonna do a single arm row, so it'll look just like this. We're gonna work one side and then the other, so that's if you're not using your box. If you've got your box, bring it on over. We're gonna use the box here as support to help us really work that back muscle. Back muscles, I should say. So grab your dumbbell, get into position, and let's begin. Squeeze. Good. Back flat, core engaged. Using the box is just gonna give us a little bit more support so we can really work on going heavy enough, keeping good form. Good. And squeeze. Make sure as you row with the single arm row that you're not letting your shoulder blade come open. So make sure you're keeping those shoulders square as you row. Think about the weight you picked here. Are you gonna go heavier? Are you gonna go lighter? Are you gonna stick the same? We get to do this exercise once more. And one. Whew, awesome. I'm gonna go up a little bit. So challenge yourself if you wanna go up a little bit in weight. Grabbing your dumbbell. I'm gonna be working right along with you in Revive. Like, I got some goals to reach here, and we're gonna be working as a team to get to those goals. So, whew, I'm gonna challenge myself. We gotta go in 5 seconds. Challenge yourself with heavy enough weight. Think about squeezing shoulder blade around spine. Here we go. Squeeze, good. And squeeze. Again, if you're not using that box, using that leg for support here. And squeeze, awesome. Extend all the way down, pull all the way up, and hold it for a top just at the second. What? Hold it at the top just for a second. Woo, I am really focusing on building strength right now. I'm not focusing on my words, so that's cool. We are almost there. And one, yes. Awesome, breathe it out. We're just gonna switch sides. I'm gonna go back down I like it to be even. So I'm gonna go back to my original weight for that same side. Breathing here. All right, just switching sides, 2 sets. Single arm row, get into position. Again, modification, use that leg for support. If you've got your bench, chair, couch, bed, whatever it may be, get into position. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And squeeze. Good. Exhale with the lift. And anytime you need to grab a drink, dry off, take a longer recovery, make sure to listen to your body and do so. Strength training is not about getting it perfect, getting every single rep the first time. This is a process. Almost there. And 1. Awesome. 30 seconds to rest. Adjust your weight if you need to. Now is the perfect time though. If you need to dry off, grab a drink, do that. Getting ready to go again. This is our biceps and back round. So we're gonna hit the biceps again after this next exercise, but getting into position, we've gotta go in less than 10. So bringing it down. Here we go. Squeeze, good. Your back muscles they're pretty big muscles. So you can really challenge yourself here, but you'll know you're going too heavy if your form is starting to fail right off the bat as soon as you start lifting. So just keep those little tips in mind to make sure you're getting the most out of each rep. Down and squeeze, good. Almost there. 5 seconds. And 1. Awesome. Great job. Set your dumbbell off to the side. We can move the box out of the way. We will not need this again for a few exercises. Next exercise is going to be just a bicep curl. So palms are gonna be out. We're gonna down and up. Really focusing on squeezing that bicep muscle. Challenge yourself with the weight. This is gonna be our last bicep focused exercise. So let's make it count. We've got 2 sets. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And squeeze. Think about that bicep muscle contracting right here. Squeeze it at the top and then control it down. Good. Squeeze. Awesome. Breathing. Over halfway. Exhale with the lift. Good. Awesome. Three, 2, 1. Amazing. Set your weights down. Breathe it out for a second. Just about 20 seconds and we go again. Last time for bicep curls, and then we'll have one exercise left in round one. In between each round, I didn't mention this, we're gonna get 1 full minute to rest, to hang out, to chat. Whew. All right, we gotta go again. If you need to adjust your weight, grab it now because we go in 5 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Keep those elbows tucked into your side. And squeeze. Good. Exhale with the lift. You can keep a staggered stance or a little bit of a wider stance, whatever gives you the most power in this exercise. That really goes for most of the exercises. Whatever gives you the most support, the most balance. 10 seconds and squeeze. 5 seconds. That's about 1 more rep. 2 and 1. Oh, amazing. Next exercise, we are doing a reverse grip row. So this time we're gonna work both right and left at the same time. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Palms are gonna be facing away from you. We are gonna hinge down at the hips, slight bend in the knee. Just like this, we're gonna row. Hold it up and down. The biceps are gonna be working a little bit on this one too. So this is a double whammy. It's an awesome exercise. We've gotta begin in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last exercise for round one, 2 sets of this, and squeeze. Good, hold it up at the top for just a second. Good, down, and squeeze. You can work at your own pace here. You don't have to follow my speed, but make sure you are holding it at the top for just a second. Controlling it up and down. Oh my gosh, this is tough. I will tell you, back is one of the most challenging muscle groups for me to work. I don't know what it is about it, but it pushes me. Whew, good, awesome. Breathing, less than 30 for this break. And then we're gonna get ready to move on to round 2 after this final set. If you need to adjust your weight, this is it for back. So make this last 40 seconds really count. Grab your dumbbells, we go in less than 10. I have got sweat running down me right now. All right, hinge it on over. Let's begin. And squeeze, good. Exhale with the lift. And really make sure you're controlling the weight down. Don't just let it drop down. Good. Almost there. Less than 10 now. We get a minute to recover. And 1. Oh, awesome. Set your dumbbells down off to the side. I'm gonna let you know what's going on for round 2. So right now, use this as a recovery. Grab a drink, dry off. Round 2 is going to work the chest, the shoulders, and the tricep muscles. Breathing. All right. First exercise is going to be a shoulder press. This is where if you have your box, I'm gonna ask you to get that again. If you have your chair bench, you know the drill by now. So if you've got that, we're gonna do first a seated shoulder press. If you do not have the bench, you're just going to do that shoulder press standing. But if you've got your bench, grab that for the first exercise. Then we're gonna bring it on down to the mat for a chest fly. We're gonna work the chest. Then we're gonna have a seated overhead tricep extension. Again, you can stand if you don't have your chair, your bench, or your box. That's perfectly fine. Last but not least, we are going to have a front raise. So those are the exercises we have. Get your box if you have that. Get your dumbbells for shoulder press. And let's get ready for this first exercise. All right, let's begin. Doing this exercise seated takes out any momentum that you might have. Breathing really brings all the focus onto the shoulder muscles. So that's why I'm gonna challenge you throughout Revive this time. We're gonna work these exercises standing sometimes we'll be seated. But again, the goal to help build strength is to mix things up, challenge those muscles, go heavy, and that's what's gonna help build that strength and be consistent with your workouts as well. Good. Last one here. And control it down, good. All right, less than 30. We get to do that again. Plus, I really enjoy the bench. It's nice to have a seat every once in a while. It's just, I don't know, taking the comfy route. All right, going in less than 10. If you need to adjust your dumbbell, do it now. I said, I mentioned this maybe in the live strength session. Let's begin that my goal is to push my shoulder press up to 1 dumbbell up. That's for most of my exercises. So that's one of the goals that I'm gonna work on during Revive, is increasing the dumbbell weight that I use. So I told you, now I gotta be held accountable. So I'll be showing up. So don't forget that goal. We're working on something together. Might not be the same goal, but we both are gonna face challenges along the way, but we're gonna overcome them. So there we go. That's my spiel. I'm done with my spiel because I'm shaking too much now. Last one. Oh, good. All right. Set your weights off to the side. Grab your dumbbells for chest fly. And you can set your box off to the side as well, because we won't need that until the next exercise. So bringing it right here onto the mat, on your back. Let me show you the exercise first. We're gonna be up, we're gonna open up wide, and then we're gonna squeeze back together. So think about those chest muscles, and let's begin. So controlling it, slight bend in the elbows, and then squeeze back up. Good, and control it down, and squeeze. Don't worry about the number of reps you're getting in right now. Just focus on keeping good form, really contracting those chest muscles. And what helps you, at least for me, when I visualize this, if I think about, I have either like a bouncy ball or even an egg underneath my underarm, and I am squeezing that. So you can think about trying to crack an egg. You're never gonna eat eggs the same way again, huh? Good, and control it down. Whew, awesome. Set your weights off to the side. We've got about 20 seconds. But yet thinking about squeezing this muscle right here, that's gonna help contract your chest muscles. Whew. We go in about 15 seconds. So if you need to adjust your weight up or down, you've got a few seconds to do so. Bring it up, breathing. Whew. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And squeeze. Almost halfway through this workout. Good. If you are new to strength training, if maybe strength training is something you haven't done in a while, or maybe you're just brand new to it altogether, I just want to tell you it is awesome. You will see amazing changes in your body that it made such a huge difference for me in my fitness routine and just my day-to-day life. This is the last one. Down and squeeze. Awesome. Bring it right back up, because we're gonna grab that box quickly. We're gonna go into an overhead tricep extension. Now without the box, that's totally fine. You'll do this exercise standing, but if you have your box, bench, chair, we're gonna be doing this seated. So get that out and ready. The exercise looks just like this. You can use 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells. Let's see, let's go here. Getting into position, bringing it up, and let's begin. Down and press. Again, work at your own pace, but make sure you're getting full range of motion, keeping your elbows tucked in to your temples here, and that core is engaged. Again, with seated, we're really focusing on that tricep muscle. We don't have any swing in this motion at all. Good. Facial expressions are on serious mode right now. My God, I am. And last one. Bring it down carefully, carefully. Just over 20 seconds, we go again. Breathing. 1 set left for tricep extensions. Then we have 2 exercises left in round 2 before we move on to abs, which we're gonna focus on the abs in the obliques. It's gonna be a beautiful burner, let's just say that. Bring your dumbbell back up overhead and let's begin. Keep those elbows close, close, close. Press that up all the way to the sky. Good. So the only thing that is moving right now is that elbow joint. Lifting and lowering that weight. Good. Well over halfway. We've got just about 10 seconds left. Oh my. Feels so good to get strong. It really does. Last one, down and up. Oh, awesome. We're bringing it back down to the mat now, so you won't need your box at all for the last few exercises we have, so you can totally set that off to the side. But we're gonna bring it down to the mat now for our chest press. So hitting the chest again. Actually, I'm gonna set this down right here. All right, bringing it down, getting into position, back on your back, and let's begin. Press it up towards the sky and down. So same thing when we were thinking about that chest fly, really think about squeezing those chest muscles, controlling it down, pressing it up, good. And up. Over halfway, keep it strong. Again, not about the number of reps, but about keeping form. Good. Last one, down and up. Good, gently set your weights down. We're gonna go in about 20 seconds. Last time for chest exercises. Breathing, you can stretch it out if you need to. Feel the arms, feel the heat coming off the arms right now. Oh, grab your dumbbells, we've gotta go again. If you need to adjust your weight up or down, you can do that now. Get those feet planted, and let's begin. Good, and press. Ooh, yeah, halfway. Don't forget to breathe. Use your breath as power right here as you press up. Exhale. One more upper body exercise after this. And one. Good. Control your weight down. Bring it back up for that last and final exercise. Our last exercise is a front raise. So you can use 1 dumbbell or you can use 2 dumbbells. We're gonna lift and lower. So I'm gonna use just 1 dumbbell and hold on to the ends. But grab your dumbbell, we go in 5 seconds. It's gonna look just like this. Lift and lower. Let's begin. Really targeting that front deltoid now. And don't bring your arms up too far. You wanna just stop them just right in line with your shoulders. So you don't wanna bring them too high. So right parallel with the floor right here, and then control it back down. Same thing with this exercise. Hold it for just a second, control it down. Don't just let the weight drop back down. 10 seconds. And 1, good. All right, do you need to go heavier? Do you need to go lighter? Are you gonna stick with your weight? This is the last upper body exercise that we have going for us. So decide right now what weight you're gonna go with. Challenge yourself, it's just 40 seconds of work. Then we're gonna move to round 3. Going in 10 seconds. I really feel like something wild has happened to my hair, but I'm not even concerned because we're all friends here and sometimes we get crazy hair and that's okay. Let's begin. Lift and lower. Good. And squeeze. Keep that core engaged. Tuck your hips under. You don't want to have your back arched, so make sure those hips are tucked under. One rep with awesome form, full range of motion, is much better than 5 super fast, maybe not even making it through full range of motion reps. Last one. Oh, good. Set your weights down. You do not need any dumbbells for our ab work, but we are gonna bring it onto our mat. Grab a drink, dry off if you need to. We have a nice minute here to recover. So we have 4 exercises this round. We are gonna do each exercise 2 times through though. And we are gonna start out with a crossbody crunch. So we're gonna work on one side, then we're gonna work on the other side. So it'll look just like this, bringing opposite knee to opposite elbow. Modification, you're going to keep the leg down and just do that upper crossbody crunch. Then we're gonna switch and do the other side just like this. And then we're gonna do a half seated twist with our feet down. We're gonna twist, twist, twist. Then finally we're gonna do an alternating reach. So we're gonna bring those toes up and we're gonna reach from side to side here. So we have got to begin crossbody crunch. Here we go. If you start off doing the leg and the upper body crunch and you need to modify down to keep that foot down, that is awesome. Again, whatever's gonna help you keep the best form. Good. And exhale as you lift. Few seconds left. 2 and 1. Ooh, you can stretch it out in between. Again, we've got 30 seconds to recover, so enjoy this. We're gonna get ready to go again. Same side. Breathing. We've got about 15 seconds left and we will begin. 10 seconds here. All right, getting back into position, hands behind your head. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Really think about getting your shoulder blades up off of the mat, especially on that side that's lifting up. Good. And make sure your hands are just gently holding your neck. You don't want to use your hands to crunch your neck. So make sure just here for some support of the neck. 10 seconds. The burn is real. Oh my. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. 30 seconds to rest. Only thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna twist too, so it'll be easier this way. We're just gonna switch sides. So now we're just gonna do that opposite side for our crunch, just like this. Modification, you're gonna keep that leg down, hands behind your head, and you're just gonna do that twist up. We go in about 5 seconds. Breathing, let's get ready to go in 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Again, get that shoulder blade up off of the mat as you twist and crunch. And twist over halfway. We're working with just a few seconds left. And 1. Whew. Good, you can stretch it back. Last time for this crossbody crunch, breathing it out. We're gonna go in about 20 seconds. Let's get ready to go. We've got about 5 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's begin. And crunch. Good, really get that twist in. Oh, I think we might be feeling the abs tomorrow. We might be feeling the upper body tomorrow too. Oh. Good, squeeze. Over halfway. We're gonna switch it up next to that half-seated crunch, really working the obliques with this next one. Last one. Good. Stretch it out. I'm gonna show you the next exercise we have. That next exercise is going to be a half-seated twist. So to modify, you're gonna sit it up a little bit farther and twist here. So to increase the intensity, you're gonna lower it back, and I really want you to get that twist, even tapping your elbow on the mat. So we go in 8 seconds. Here's 3, 2, get into position, and let's begin. Good. Whew. This is a burner. You're halfway. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to stretch it out. 10 seconds. Almost to the end. One more set of this, and then we finish it out with those toe touches. And 1. Whew. Good. You can stretch it back, extend it. Going again very soon. The farther we get into this workout, I feel like the shorter the recovery periods are. I'm like, how is it 30 seconds up already? Because we go in 10 seconds here. Hold on, I have got to try to fix this wild hairdo. Quickly, we gotta go. All right, let's begin. Twist, good. Again, modification, sit it up a little bit higher. You won't be doing that elbow tap, but I really want you to focus on holding it and bringing it back center, really getting that twist. Good. Halfway. Oh my goodness. Amazing job. You're at 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. I'm gonna stretch it back. Stretch it back if you need to. 1 exercise, 2 sets of that exercise. To modify this exercise, you're gonna keep your feet planted on the ground, and you're gonna reach from side to side here. Now, if you wanna bring up the intensity a little bit, we're gonna lift those legs up, flex the feet. We're gonna reach alternating, so you're gonna try to reach to the opposite hand to the outside of your foot. Really get those shoulder blades up. So whatever option you want, we're beginning now. But challenge yourself, because 2 sets left, and that is it. Whew. Day 2 of Revive. Not messing. It is not messing. We got 12 weeks to make big changes. So we're going heavy. We're gonna dig deep. And we're gonna kick butt, because that's what we do around here. And lift, 10 seconds. Get those shoulder blades up. Good. And 1. Oh, awesome. Breathing. 1 set left. We go in 20 seconds. So we have a minute left. We have a minute left right now. Get ready to go. Again, modification. You're gonna plant those feet, reaching opposite side here. If not, feet are up and flexed. We go in less than 10. So get into position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale with the lift. And tap. Awesome, halfway. Oh, yes, less than 10. Come on, you've got it. Keep it strong, right to the end. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Oh, bring it back, stretch it out if you need to. Oh my, you are amazing. That was awesome. That was our essentials workout for the upper body plus abs, and I am so glad you joined me. Again, this was day 2 of Revive. If you want more information about Revive, you can find that down in the description, but if you are done with your workouts for today, do not forget to grab your stretch. This is our new stretch. So there's a stretch over here waiting for you, and I will see you right over there. Thanks again, and I love ya.